We're not taking Greyhounds.
No.
He doesn't have duration or expertise, and he's not like Paul or Jeb who can do this with ease. And now it's apparently too late to abort, so it's apparently a trip report.
Alright, so we're just gonna do like a 4-minute shot explaining what's going on.
About all my canceled flights.
And all of my canceled Greyhounds.
I was supposed to leave Pittsburgh at 8 a.m. and get here at 11:50.
Right.
That didn't happen. I had 3 flight changes and I just got here and it's 5.
And so when your flight was delayed, I moved the Greyhound that we had at 5:05 to a later time, the next Greyhound, which cost $70 plus the difference in ticket fee. So it was like $120 or something like that. And then I'm losing this plot.
They originally told me that I would get here at 4:50 and to the airport. And we're like, oh, it's not gonna work because it leaves at 5:05. But then I got in at the airport at 4:30.
Right.
And then, where's our Greyhound?
Well, I found out that the 5:05 bus was delayed 2 hours.
So we could've made it.
And I was like, crap, we could have made that without having to pay the cancellation fee. But then it turned out the 6:45 bus I moved us to was delayed by 3 hours. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll move us back to the 5:05 bus, because apparently they have a new thing where if your bus is delayed by 2 hours or more, you get free change.
I think this
which is actually nice. So I moved it back, and then realized that actually you get a free cancellation. And I was checking Trailways, which is over there. That bus is right on time and will get us to Montreal 2 hours earlier, which is important because the original hotel we booked canceled on us yesterday because they had a case of hepatitis in the hotel.
At least it's hepatitis A.
So we had to rush book a hotel, and it's the one at the end of the REM. So we have to get to Montreal on time for the last REM, which is like 1 a.m. So every hour counts. So I tried to cancel this 5:05 Greyhound that's now arriving at 7:05, and they just said that it'll come in the form of a voucher, but if you want it in the form of money, you can email us. And so I emailed them, but I get it. So this isn't a Greyhound video, it's now a Trailways video instead. But let's talk about the Greyhound station because it's funny. But I do have a newfound appreciation after spending like all day in Albany today. Empire State Plaza was like surprisingly cool, even though it's like really dead and weird on a Saturday. I got pizza from DeFazio's in Troy, which is fantastic and worth the trip. It's like we've moved to the 70s. We've teleported. How do you feel being in the 70s?
Montreal.
Yeah, right. So now we're walking to the Trailways station, which is right across the street. It looks beautiful.
Look at that.
Is that gonna be our, that's an old bus.
That's so cute.
Oh, apparently Peter Pan stops here too.
And Megabus.
Yes, well, because Trailways is now with Megabus, not Greyhound. It's actually nicer here than I would have thought. Like, this is pleasant enough. Are you enjoying DeFazio from Troy, New York, even though it's cold?
Yeah, I mean, it's just so, it's like, I expected it to taste different, but it doesn't. It's just like texturally better.
They make it on like a different kind of dough. It's not pizza dough, it's like actual bread dough. And it's so good. It's so good. Okay, here's the Montreal bus. It's a newer bus, unfortunately. I was kind of excited to ride that older one, but that's okay, because it's here, it's on time. Yeah, it fits. Just gotta remember it's up there. We're leaving right on time. This bus has 14 people on it. This is nuts. I can't believe how empty this is.
No, we're leaving at 5:30.
Because also the Greyhound was gonna be packed. Like the Greyhound was sold out. And it's really, really late. Now the interesting thing about Trailways that's worth noting is that I paid $67 for each ticket for us. That's just the always price. It's always $67. 67 is a lot in the sense like Greyhound is like 50 if you book way early. But if you're booking last minute, Trailways far and away wins.
Right, this coach is going express to Plattsburgh. We don't stop in anywhere else but Plattsburgh.
Great.
If we have time, I will give you 10 minutes break in Plattsburgh, okay?
Cool. All right, show us the seat amenities.
Well, first off, we'll start with the plug that we are both using.
Yes, and some nice mesh to like keep our phones in.
No tray tables.
No.
Do we have recline? We do have recline cable. Oh my God.
There's no one behind us, so we can recline as far. There's. I must reiterate, there's just like no one on this bus.
We have footrests.
Yes, quite nice.
I was most excited about, and we have a screen. I don't think there will be a.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And there's a bathroom that Miles sat us right next to. But yeah, your average coach bus, I would say.
This is just empty, which makes a huge difference.
It makes a huge difference.
If we'd been on the Greyhound, we would have been so miserable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye, Albany.
I wish I could have spent more time here.
This is actually a decent view of the skyline because it's less obvious that there are 4 identical buildings.
It looks like one of those AI paintings where they just copy paste.
Oh, we started filming right when we took an exit. 9W. It's a very New York exit number.
I think they have internet. Let's test it.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Is anything gonna pop up? Yes.
You would hope there would be.
Oh.
Whoa. Maybe do my email because that's what I liked the ticket as.
Okay, let's open Wikipedia.
It seems to be really
That's the
slow.
test. Yay.
That's a cool bridge. Wow. Oh, it's so pretty. It's also worth noting that they checked our passports when we got on. Although they didn't look at like the page, they just made sure. They just checked to see what type of passport.
And then he looked at me and he's like, oh, American. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it is horses.
There's horses in
There's
there.
saddles on and everything. All of these lakes have such a summer camp vibe.
All right, we've gotten worse because we have our bags here, and then we have the pizza box that's done there.
What if someone gets on in
Plattsburgh. What if 50 people get on? This bus just gets slammed.
Do you think anyone's gonna get off this event now? I say no.
No. This is so beautiful. Oh, someone's getting pulled over. Like this lighting though, it's like Vermont. It's so nice.
We're right next to Vermont.
We're really close to Vermont. We have to pull over. We gotta go see Alex the Magician. Okay, but let's give a shout out to Alex. She has 5.0 stars with 49 reviews.
It's only a 3-minute walk.
Her show was so mesmerizing, I think I meant mesmerizing and enchanting. My kids are still talking about it. Guys, if you're in upstate New York and you need a magician, Alex is the one to pick. Really good scenery up here in upstate New York. I like how the highway's just 2 lanes too. Like,
Butternut Pond.
excuse me?
Butternut Pond.
That's cute.
That's for, we're gonna take 10 minutes break here if you need to get out to buy anything to hit or like.
I like how it goes up Plattsburgh, which actually...
So please do it quickly because there is a Greyhound behind us and we don't want to be behind the bus at the border.
No.
The crotch on your pants are starting to fray. Why are you
I was filming us getting off the bus. It smells like the wood. Oh, that's a puddle. No.
That's why you pay attention when you're walking.
It smells like the woods up here.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what that smells.
It smells like the woods.
But my phone is there on the table at a wedding. I can't see the driver.
So you know what's nice about this bus? The wood floor. Here we go. Bye, Plattsburgh. Next stop, the border. The sky is really pretty right now. Would you agree?
Yeah.
You have to agree the sky is pretty right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Once they check my documents, you will be called. You have to take everything you have in this bus with you into the customs.
We're approaching the intense lights of the border control.
I'm not gonna leave my passport on the bus.
No, me either.
Yeah, all those comments, all hundreds of comments. United States of America.
Yeah. But we're on this special bus road. We have to get processed separately. We just stopped at a gate and then the gate opened. So I guess maybe that was from checking the driver's information and now so there's a bus sign. Oh wow, this is it. What is the place called in French?
Terminus d'autobus.
Unlike on the Flixbus, we didn't get a form, which I'm happy for. Okay.
Bienvenue à Québec.
Yay! We're now back on the bus. Was it the same for you, or was it like, and how long will you be staying? And I was like, till Tuesday. And he was like, well, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
Like, that was the easiest.
Well, I think we're the same guy.
The easiest customs I've ever had.
Yeah.
I will say that holding pen at the end is gonna get really busy on that sold out Greyhound.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I'm small room.
Glad we're not dealing with that. All right, here we go. Are we officially in Canada? I guess we probably must be. I mean, we're now legally in Canada.
My phone doesn't work anymore.
So I assume geographically we're also in Canada. Horse taxes. You think horse taxes?
Well, this one time in Montreal.
People say that the Quebec part of the northeast to Montreal trek is the most boring part. I completely disagree. I think it's cool. There's like flat farmland up here. There's a glimpse of the sky still. You can get an idea of how just flat it is. Souvenir depot. about artifice.
That's fireworks.
Oh. We're getting glimpses of it. It's not quite there yet, but you can sort of see it.
A long bridge. Oh
This is the one that we'll go over on the rim to our hotel later.
Crazy.
We're now making the exit to Longue. Do you know?
No,
You have to see it spelled out.
According to Google, it's Longueuil.
Okay, I think our trip was supposed to stop in Longue, but apparently we're just crossing the bridge, so I think we're just going express to Montreal. That works for me.
So
Yeah.
on the river.
It's a great city, great skyline. What?
On the river.
Oh, I feel like people will get mad if I do a Canada video without mentioning Canadian dollars, so.
Oh, you bet. I'm gonna go to like a Mac machine. I guess.
Canadian dollars. Mac machine. Such a Philadelphian.
Nah, I'm just Texas too.
Okay. Whoa, look at the Jardins. Okay, how do you actually say it?
Jardine.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Trailways. We appreciate your business. Any comments regarding the pressure of this coach? Your operator today, Carlos Sanchez. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
Carlos Sanchez. Very good. Got us here literally
Like,
an hour early. That was honestly incredible.
that was great.
I'll cut at some point to me say it'll be me in my room and I'll explain the full. Okay.
Yeah, Trailways was awesome. It was way, way early, and there was barely anyone on the bus, which I don't think can be said for Greyhound on either count. The thing that Greyhound has over Trailways, though, is price, at least way in advance. But if you're booking last minute, Trailways ends up being cheaper most of the time. So it's up to you to make that judgment call if you're making a bus trip up to Montreal. We.
For the post-credits scene, I want to get your reaction to the door opening sound.
Stately.